Well, what a lovely place to wake up in. Watermillock Village Hall. And this is exactly where I was hoping to be in the Lake District, this kind of place. My mum warned me that this was half term and there are lots of, families and it's going to be very busy. But I knew that no one's coming around Watermillock and it's as nice as any area you'll see. I'm just going to have a little 2-minute drive up this hill and then go for a run round some fells. That's where I'm heading. Back to the village hall to get cleaned up. Well, the weather's not quite as nice today, so I've just been tucked in the car doing a bit of editing, video editing here, and I've got my blackout curtain up and the window covers, so there's no visibility from outside. I've left this window cover off, so there's some natural light, and the curtain from the front just you get zero visibility. It just looks like the back of a car.
Versus Derbyshire, 256 for 7, Warwickshire, Haynes 77. Somerset versus Hampshire, big game in that group, 318 for 8, Somerset. Gregory 93, Barker 6 for 63. Leicestershire versus Gloucestershire, 334 for 4, Leicestershire. You'd say Gloucestershire would want to win in that. They've done pretty well in that group. Kent Northamptonshire, 339 for 5. Gary got his first 100, I think, 101. Stevens 2. Yorkshire versus Somerset, 130. I'd say field is set after the county championship. Lancashire still at trial, 173. The Morgan in retirement, 97 for 4. So Worcester tumbled there, but was working up 173. Lancashire, Labuschagne 4th playing a few. This year, Lancashire bundle.
Nibbling around there down at Cardiff. He was taking wickets. Tom Bailey just nipped in with 3 for there. Labuschagne. He struggled against Yorkshire, didn't he? The game that we did down there. Maybe taking a night watchman.
Than just the drive.
That's only not in any position really to play the cover drive. A good ball from the shot there. Two out. These two. He's waiting to go. Completely different scene. He makes sure.
What a lovely area. Let's see what's going on with these beans then. Well, these had 15 minutes and about an hour in the back of the car. Yeah, just about good. I mean, I really abhor tailgating, but it's hard for me not to catch up this Prius who just stops every time there's a car coming the opposite way, just stops and dawdles. Worst driver I've seen. Look, there's so much room over here. Got so much room to their left.
And where do you stay for a base when you're up here? Anywhere special?
No, I just keep my eyes out and just, because this is so discreet, I just stop somewhere quiet and yeah. I'm up by 4:35 and then I'm out. So
And what will you do? Go for a sort of a bar meal? And
a bar meal? No, I can cook. Yeah, I can cook some
you've
simple.
got all your gear with you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's a good way of doing it.
Yeah. I don't really. Well, I'm parked up at Irton, Pike at the moment, and it's just a perfect slice of the Lake District. You've got lovely forested areas, great trails, a little pike up there, and yeah, would definitely recommend this little spot here. And yeah, this morning I climbed Scarfell Pike, which was it was all right. It was just big mountain, busier than other places. Not great views at the top. I'm not a great fan of big mountains. I much prefer little fell runs where you go into the valleys and into the farms and then up again. And long rocky mountain walks aren't really my thing. So my Citigo is exactly the same vehicle as these VW up, and it does look very small with the seats in. Very interesting. Well, I was in Egremont yesterday and I needed to get some food, and I went to this place called Heron Foods, which is like this discount food emporium, and I bought these cracked broken eggs. I wasn't going to show you this. I did the damage to this one. I made these yeah, these pitters are I got these pitters there as well. These are also very low level. I made some Scotch egg pitter wraps this afternoon. They didn't go well. The pitter was not great. Anyway, I'm going to chuck these Scotch eggs into last night's beans with some cabbage, and that'll be dinner tonight. Alright, doesn't look like the cabbage is quite cooked. Maybe you could have added a bit of moisture. Probably gonna have to eat all this tonight though. Not the best looking thing I've ever made. Let me try some of this. Okay, cabbage hasn't really cooked. Well, the meal perhaps doesn't do the setting justice, but that's alright. Right, well, I'm obviously going to stay here. A couple of cars have passed, but there's nothing suspicious, so I'm going to have an early night. Well, I don't need to say what a lovely park up that was. And I'm just going to drive into Eskdale village now, use the toilets, and then drive east. Beckfoot is the next port of call. I mean, it's going to be like this weather for the next couple of weeks, I think, considering how wet and cold it's been for forever. I'm really loving this right now. Well, I'm not actually a big walker, I prefer running, but this is really nice. It's taken me about half an hour to really get into it and stop thinking about stuff and chill out. And when I run, I'm always looking at the navigation on the maps to see where I'm going and how long I've got left. But this is great, just knowing that that's my path up there and all I have to do is follow it. That's where I'm heading. Oh, well, I've been walking for about 6 hours. I'm on my way back to the car now though. And yeah, there's nothing one can really add to this. Me and the lads. well, that was an epic walk. I just wandered out from this car into the hills and the valleys, and I ended up in Scarfell, which is next to Scarfell Pike but just 20 metres shorter. And seeing the crowds at Scarfell Pike was just so strange, considering it was exactly the same as where I was. And I found myself getting annoyed that there wasn't those clear views when I was up there yesterday, even though I was enjoying exactly the same views then and there. Anyway, human beings are weird. But I think that's it for this trip. I've had enough of the Lake District in a good way. And just going to have a quick douche in this river, I think, and then head on out. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next adventure.